Ladies and gentlemen, it's TranSe. So you
I thought, since this is the last one, do something I've never done in front of people before, right? Whoa. If it falls on his face, it's the last one no one's gonna remember. Me, because Sam had that beautiful piece right before me. So there it is, one more time for Sam, for everything. What was your name again? Was it Max? Okay, Max. I'm gonna have you make a choice. As I catch my breath. White pack of cards. Shuffled, beautiful. My go-to pack of cards. The cards I pretty much carry everywhere I go. Or black cards. Shuffled, ready to go. Cards I bought one day, left them in the house, then thought, might as well pick them up again. Try something new. Max? They're both bicycle. I'm trying to be sponsored by bicycle. It's not the same thing as last time I was trying to be sponsored by Pepsi. That was disgusting, but bicycle. Would you want to use the white cards or the black cards? Now, before you make a choice, I did say a lot of things about the white cards. A lot of positive things. So it might sway you over to the cards that I don't use primarily. Or, because I said that I don't use these, I could be getting in your head, trying to make you go over to the white cards because you know that I wouldn't have said all that if I didn't want you to take them. Whatever pack you choose, the other pack will be the prediction pack. Fair choice, white or black? Are you sure? Okay. Put these down over here. Pop these out. Hand them to you like this. Hold them in your hands. Just like, you can hold them like in your yeah, perfect. Okay. Max, this is very important. Your name is?
Janice.
Janice?
Yeah.
You guys are going to be a part of this together. Janice, if you can just, don't do anything yet, but just reach over, cut some of the cards and put it up to your chest. Do that now. Yeah, put those to your chest. Okay, now Max, you have a pack of cards. While she's doing the next instruction, I want you to count each card, just so you get a number in your mind. Janice, just take a look at the card you cut to, but don't tell anybody what it is. Just keep it to yourself. So you have the card now.
Yeah.
Shuffle it up so that it's lost. You can remember this card, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Max, once you have the number, I will begin, because I know counting, if I start talking way too much, can get a little confusing. I know, because I do it a lot. It's my job. Do you have a number in mind? So now you have a number, a random number. Shuffle those cards up too. And Janice, you have a playing card. Very important, everybody know, this is extremely fair. Everyone agreeing that was super fair? Yes? Yeah. Yes? You need to hear yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. So now, remember that number, Max. If you have to count the cards again, just go ahead and count them. Janice, remember that card. These cards will be here. And I will come back to these in just a second. Might as well try to go out with a bang, right? So I wanted to say, it was a dedication, the song name. That hit me because a lot of people know that I lost my mentor last year, my father last year. Earlier this year I lost my aunt, and just yesterday I found out I lost my uncle. So I'm dedicating this performance to all of them. So, it's all for them. Start the number, start the card. Cool. I remember, everyone can hear me in the room, right? Van, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I remember waking up in the morning just thinking about 52 of my best friends. The way we used to dance in such a beautiful way. The way they would kiss my fingertips in such a beautiful fashion. It was beauty to almost perfection. 52. Couldn't be away from them. Started to crave them, started to wonder what they were doing, if they were saying anything about me. I know this sounds weird, but the cardstock brushing against my palms was beautiful. 52 of my best friends. Couldn't get away from the way they sounded, the way they felt. Oh, the way they smelled. Everything was just so beautiful. Now, I called this love. Others called this addiction. And I was in love, but I can admit that I was addicted. 52 of my best friends, and just being away from them for seconds made me feel like I was going insane. I started clawing and scratching at my skin, wanting to get back to them. I knew that I had to get back to them, and I knew that this was a problem. It was becoming more and more of a problem. I had to step forward. I had to get away from them. I started to step away from them until I just couldn't. I went back. I started to play with them. They started to dance with me all over again. And my fingers danced with these so much that it started to cramp up. And I got sores right down to the very bone. I knew that there was a problem, but I couldn't help it. I called this love. Others called this addiction, but I stepped away. At one point, I stepped back and found myself addicted to this addiction no more. You guys can say, woo, that. Woo! Makes me feel better, does nothing to the actual piece. I was addicted until I stepped back, started moving forward, realizing that the next steps needed to be taken. It was a magical moment. The mental of a mentalist is all kinds of crazy. When your thoughts start to rein in, I start to think on behalf of others. It was crazy. Not just thinking on behalf of others, I started to see things much more clear than most people do. I started to see things in the future, slightly in controlled circumstances. I started to see things. But it always came to a point when you go back to when you began, where you started, and you realize that your addiction actually became a part of you at one point. I had to step back and remember this addiction that I called love. Step back and reacquaint myself with my 52 best friends. But I wanted to do it in such a way that inspired everyone else to pursue what they're doing, even if it is love, if it's an addiction, to pursue it, to chase it, and never stop. 52 of my best friends. Come together to try to make a moment that is unforgettable until the next time. Janice, Max, okay. Face down. Max, you had a number in mind. What number were you thinking of that you counted in the cards? What number was it?
34.
34. I'm going to turn away 34 cards. As fair as possible. I'm trying not to do any sleight of hand. Just watch my hands. I'm terrible at sleight of hand anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This part sucks. I have to clean this up afterwards. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You guys watching back there?
Yeah.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Those are all actually falling face down. I didn't plan this. This actually just happened this way. You said 34, yes? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Turned away. Janice, you had a card in mind.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time, what was the card that you were thinking of?
3 of diamonds.
3 of diamonds. Now, as fair as this possibly was, in the pack, the choice by Max, in the beginning, completely fair. You watched me. I dealt away 34 cards, and we're looking for what was it again?
3 of diamonds.
3 of diamonds. As fair as I could possibly make this. 3 of diamonds. Boom. One. Probably thinking he's a magician, he lies a lot. There's probably just 3 of diamonds all through there, and he made Max pick the black pack, and if he would have picked the white one, he would have just threw it away. But no, there's a joke, there's a jack, there's all kinds of cards in here. If you turn these over, there's all kinds of cards in there too. So, and you can look in there and see all kinds of cards in there too. So it was a completely fair choice. There it is. Thank you.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
I said this last time I was